Excellent. How was karaoke last night? Lots of empty seats, that's always a good sign. Means it went really well. Good morning and welcome to Saturday of the Supernatural Convention in Montreal, Quebec. We have a holiday for you. I'm going to start backwards. At the end of the day, you're going to get to see Misha Collins. You're going to get to see Lucifer himself, Mark Pellegrino. You're going to get to feast your eyes on the best looking man in the world, Mr. Matthew Cohen. Your day is going to begin with an appetizer of four of the most beautiful women I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. Miss Ruth Connell, Kim Rose, Lisa Berry, and Rachel Miner. But first, the very first person you're going to see is your host for the day. They don't make him any more French than this man, Monsieur Richard Spade Jr. Bonjour, Richard.
Bonjour, Robert. Comment allez-vous?
Bien, merci. Et tu?
Bien. Merci.
C'est bon.
Et le band?
Le band, ce sont bons.
Comment allez-vous, band? Wow, even in a second language really blows me off. Guillaume n'est pas un cœur.
He was born without a cur.
Yeah. How are we, Montreal? It occurred to me that it made sense for me to put on the Montreal Expos baseball hat.
R.I.P.
For two reasons. Number one, nobody loves baseball more than our very own Monsieur Robert Benedict. Nobody. There's nobody who loves baseball more.
Say true.
And nobody loves exposing themselves more than Mr. Robert Patrick Benedict as well.
Thank you.
Loves baseball, loves to expose himself.
I don't.
Here we are in Montreal. Don't interrupt me. And here we are in Montreal.
When have I ever?
Rob loves baseball. Rob loves ball. Rob loves exposing himself.
Okay, that's-
Rob loves Montreal.
That's not-
It made perfect sense. You went on the mound and put this hat on. Robbie, I'm doing a monologue. So I thought, how apropos, a full French word, to come out here and expose ourselves to you, only differently than what Rob does. I mean emotionally. I mean expose ourselves to you, bring ourselves to you, lay ourselves at your feet as the supernatural frontmen who are bringing to you this show this weekend. The pure version of what Rob does on weekends.
Yeah, you say exposing myself, I say I'm cosplaying as Castiel.
Yeah, with a constant breeze and an oopsie look on your face.
So wrong.
Daddy forgot his trousers. The point is,
Hashtag Daddy forgot his trousers.
hashtag Daddy's not going to be let back to Canada when his tape goes viral. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. Seriously, in all seriousness, Rob loves to expose himself, and I thought that that's a great pass of yours to use as part of our as part of our opening monologue, because it's important that you know that we're here, laid bare for your entertainment, not literally bare, but emotionally available to you, because we know you're in for a shock and a wild ride. I mean, how many of you are experiencing your very first supernatural convention? How many? That's great. I feel like a couple of you in the back row might be in a different province, but it's like you're at a supernatural convention. From back there, Jared and Jensen will look like they're normally sized. Let us know how that feels. So here you are experiencing your very first supernatural convention, and you're so young, you're so naive, you're so fragile, you're wide-eyed and innocent, not knowing what to expect. And we know, Ron. We've eaten from the tree of knowledge.
We know.
We know what it's like. We know how leveled you will be by the perfection. How the lumber sexuality, or as they say here, the sexuality du lumber. Yeah. The sexuality du lumber. We will roll over you. Match you flat. It's painful. This kind of love hurts.
Are they ready?
No.
Are they praying?
No. I pray they're praying, but they're not praying.
I don't think they're praying.
You know why now?
How?
I pray that they're praying, but they're not praying. Now they're just praying. Right. To be destroyed.
It's true.
By the lions of men who are going to take this stage.
They're such lions, those two men.
I'm worried that you're overexposed. We're going to have to call them the Montreal overexposed. Because now it's too much.
Yeah.
People, I mean, here's the thing. They're so handsome. They smell like pure light. If pure light had a scent, you know?
Like goodness.
Like joy. Like, you know, honestly? Like freedom.
Like freedom.
They smell like freedom.
Yeah.
They smell like freedom and potpourri.
Yeah.
It's like if freedom took a dump and then sprayed that potpourri afterwards. That's what they smell like. The shit of freedom. With an overlay of dried flowers. That's what they smell like.
The man, the freedom.
Avec
Popelli.
Popelli. Un peu de Popelli. That's what they smell like. And they're long and they're tall, and I say this, and I mean it. You'll see what I mean. You'll get up there, you'll get your photos. By the way, the people of Canada making out like bandits, that exchange rate, you know what I'm saying? Like if the Americans came up here to get their photo ops with Jared Jensen, it's like a fire sale, that exchange rate. You're going to get up and realize that Jared Jensen, and I mean this, take this to the bank, have the best toupees in show business. So realistic. Jared won't take off his ski hat because he's bald from here all the way up here. In fact,
I hear Jared's is made with actual human hair.
yeah, what they do for these cons, I'm not supposed to say this, but I'm exposing myself to you, not in the Rob way, but in the kind, emotional, legal way. Jared's ski hat, the hair is sewn into the hat.
Yeah.
So then all he does in the morning is put on the hat, voila, perfect hair. We're going to start selling that in the merch room soon.
Yeah.
Jared hair. So that you too can have long flowing locks, just like actor Jared kind of like.
We're desperately trying to get the patent on that.
Yeah, it's
so we can start selling
We
it.
can't do that yet. But for now, I'll tell you what, just give it a firm tug when you're in the photos. He loves that. That'll go over like gangbusters.
Oh yeah, I love it.
I promise you, you won't be escorted out by Cliff in a nanosecond. If you reach for Jared's hair. You'll need a stepladder. Oh, it's so exciting. So much going on.
Very exciting.
So, I'm excited. And I've done this umpteen times, and I'm excited.
Yeah.
Too many times I couldn't count, and yet I'm still excited. Why? Because it's always fresh, it's always new. You have fabulous new faces experiencing a convention for the very first time. How many of you last night joined me and my cohort Matt Cohen for karaoke? And aren't you glad you did? How many of you people the F away without any feeling at all. He's chiseled